jumps so that I'm ready for the event season when it does go ahead. So I hope you find this useful and can use some of these jumps at home yourself to prepare you. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and also leave a comment below on anything else you want to see videos of, and I hope you enjoy this video. So here is a little preview of the jumps that I set out. This is a little skinny jump, which is really good for accuracy and also keep making sure you keep your horse straight. This was then just an oxer and a little filler, and this was a corner jump, which is also really good practice for when you're out on the cross-country course. As always, I warmed him up properly before I jumped. I did a bit of work on both reins as well as some transitions just to make sure he was listening, and also opened up his canter to let off a bit of steam. As you can see, I like to start off by doing a few jumps just in trot, as it really makes them listen and work out where their legs are and work out where they need to jump. Trotting is also a good thing to do because you never know when you might be on the cross-country course and you might be in trot or accidentally be in trot, but either way your horse needs to know what to do and how to jump out of the trot. Once he was listening in trot, I then continued to canter over a lot of the jumps just to warm him up. I find doing corner jumps at home really useful, especially when quite often when you're at B100 or above you get corner jumps, and sometimes your horse has never really seen it unless you've taken it cross-country training, or sometimes it can just be hard for them to work out where to jump. So setting up these sort of jumps at home really increase your chances of being able to easily understand them at a competition. So here I set up 3 jumps in a row, all at 2 strides apart, but all on really quite acute angles, as this is really good training to then prepare your horse for angled jumps when you're out on the cross-country course. Here's us coming round to this gate for the first time, which as you can see Cyril found really exciting. As you can see, Cyril was really sitting back on his hocks nicely for these fences and really listening to me. I actually did have a new bit on, which really helped, and normally he can get a tiny bit just keen on the last couple of strides and just speed up a bit, but whereas in this bit he's actually really listening and sitting back and waiting for the jumps to come to him. As you can see, we then put the jumps up and did this combination again, which was really good and quite tricky actually, but he really used himself nicely over the jumps and really worked well.
Whoa.
Good boy. Good?
Yeah, really good.
You want one more big one for good measure, or is that enough?
Yeah, do another one.
Even bigger? Hello everyone, I've got a very exciting package here, so I just wanted to do a little unboxing video and show you guys what was in it. So as some of you may know if you follow me on Instagram, I'm now a brand ambassador for Omega Equine, which is really exciting as I've used their supplements for many years and they really help Cyril and we couldn't be without them. They really help his performance at competitions and at home. So let's start by unboxing the things and see what's inside. I've got my little helper here just to have a look at all the items with me. So first up we have this little parcel, so let's see what's inside here. A cap. How do I look? So first up we have this cap, which is really cool. I will wear that in the summer, especially at shows. Then next up, beanie. That's really cool for the winter when it's chilly. I won't actually put it on now, but that's really nice, and it's got the Omega Equine logo on the front, as has this one. So, this is really cool. This is a fly veil for Cyril. It's got Omega Equine on it, and it's even got a bit of bling. I mean, that is really a bit of me and Cyril. I will give you a little demonstration of what Cyril will look like with this on. Next up we have, what's inside here? We have the Shampoo Perfect, which will be brilliant for when I'm going to give Cyril a bath as soon as I can, as soon as it's warm enough. I will also do reviews on these products and let you know how I got on with them. And then we have a Groom Perfect anti-tangling and shine spray for a perfect mane, tail and coat. So that'll be really good for getting all the knots out of his mane and tail and giving it a nice shine. Next up we have the Hoof Perfect hoof dressing. I haven't actually used this one before, but I'm really excited to use this and see how it goes on his hooves and how it looks. And also it says it is a high blend of natural oils, and you just apply straight to the hoof walls, soles and frog every other day. So I'm really looking forward to trying that one out on his feet. Next up we have this huge turmeric supplement. And this is actually really cool because I've not had Cyril on turmeric before. I think that's how you say it, turmeric. But I've heard really good things about it. So I will also put him on that supplement. And this is his Zen Calm, which I must admit, this has really transformed his dressage at shows, because for some reason he gets really excited when he gets to the show, and if only cross country was first, he'd be amazing. But this has really taken the edge off him for the dressage and really improved our scores. So I'd highly recommend this for someone who's got a horse that gets a tiny bit excited when they first get to shows, or just needs to relax a bit more, even at home, or when you're schooling or jumping, or just for anything really. So you just add that into their feed. There's a certain amount of dose that you can give, whether it's a pony or a horse. It affects the amount of scoops that you give them, but yeah, put that daily in their feed. And then we have the Ultra Clay, which nature's first aid for itchy, muddy, sensitive and bacterially challenged skin and hooves. So you can basically put that on anything really. And yeah, it just aids soothing. So that will be really cool to try. And then, last but not least, we have Cyril's favourite, toffee apple treats. So Cyril will be very chuffed when he sees how big this bag is and that they're all his.